All right, we're here for piece 3 of Reliquary. This one is called Acclamation Point. So the acclamation point is used to denote high levels of enthusiasm in voice and is very commonly tied to acts of welcome. Your mom told me she loved me before I'd even introduced myself. It was when you went into the other room because your little sister needed help with her homework. She told me in that moment, the moment we were apart from each other, that I had changed you so much already. I laughed at that, knowing you to be something of ever-occurring change, and I asked her what she meant, if that meant I could come over more often. Your mom also told me you loved me before you did. She didn't say it directly, not as you would in some weeks' time, but she told me you did. She said you had started drawing again, creating again, something I'd known you'd stopped doing months ago. I told her I didn't know. She showed me a painting of jellyfish, and when you came back, I embraced you so tightly you told me everything would be okay. It was the first time I already knew it before you said it. She welcomed me to the family and asked me if I had any allergies. Your sister called me her sister upon our second meeting. She jumped into my arms as soon as I was through the door to your abode and was so quick she made the dogs angry. She'd made me a painting, calling me the best big sister in the world and asking me not to leave. She told me so many people came and left you, and that she didn't want to lose me too, and I grinned at her then, knowing I was already hopelessly yours, and that once we ended, so would I. She asked me to stay, and if I could teach her how to curl her hair. Your brother played a prank on me the third time I was over. It was rather frightening, a remote control mouse scampering across the floor of your basement, but I got him back quickly when I lifted him over my shoulder and took him to you. You grinned at him, asked me for some help, and together we picked him up and set him outside in the snow. He laughed as he stood on the sill of the door with his bare feet, only to be let in half a minute later. He apologized and asked me if I wanted in on the next prank he played on you. I'd never had a family like yours, so tight-knit and unified, every secret known, every story shared with pride. Mine was so underwater at times, so distant, so restrictive. But when I walked into your house and your mom called me into the kitchen to help her read a recipe because she wasn't sure if it was gluten-free, or when your sister jumped into my arms, when your brother showed me his secret stash of fireworks, or when you showed me how Christmas is a family celebration and danced with me in your room to some holiday tune I hadn't heard since I was 9 years old, it became home. And so did you.